Okay, so it took me about an hour to figure out exactly what I figured out the other day. The position that this, like the plate will need to be welded inside of here. This doesn't really mean anything anymore. It's pretty much right there. So right on the rim, that's the part that I was grinding. So at least I did something kind of right. I need to grind more of that away to make sure that's all flat. So when I do bring the plate in here, that it lays totally flat on this other lip. So I'm gonna put a 10-inch, around a 10-inch, 1/8-inch steel plate right there that I got at the scrapyard today for 15 bucks, because it's only 60 cents a pound versus $1 a pound for everything else. But so that's not bad. And I'm gonna hack this whole part off over here, so when it's all said and done, it'll mount on this side. The brake will be sitting inside of there just a little bit, and these bolts will be really easy to access on this side to take the rim off. And I looked up the pictures on the internet, and pretty much what I saw by the dirt marks on here, that there's just a hole in the rim that big. So it just mounts up to the hub right here. It's not a two-part hub or anything, it just mounts right up to it. Just a little, I mean, I don't like the lip right there. So I don't know, maybe I might make my hub shaped kind of like this, so the hub comes in a little bit more down here, and then just when I go to take this part off, I just rotate a little bit and pull it out, so there's just a little bit more meat down here. I don't know if it really matters, but probably making it harder than it needs to be, but it won't be hard to cut with a jigsaw or a sawzall or something. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to cut this out and go from there. The way I use my tools is not advised. So I got my rim pretty much done. I cut this out from some of this sheet right here, drilled out the holes for the hub, and just tack welded it in place after making sure this is my level area right here, and I leveled off the inside as closely as possible. Hopefully it'll be fine. It's going to be a low speed application. I don't plan on going over like probably 20-30 miles per hour on this thing, so I think everything will be fine. It'll be interesting to see how it all bounces out. On to welding. Use some anti-spatter. Keep things a little cleaner. All right, let that cool off for a while and see, grind it all down, see if I missed any spots. Probably doesn't matter. You can see the penetration. You can see where those were the spots that I spot welded. Oh, there. Not as much penetration, but the rest of it looks really good. That's not going anywhere. Ooh, that's a hot rim. Okay, so I got the rim done. I think it looks pretty good. It's gonna go inside of this tire. So I put those supports in and painted the rim a flat black. That's what the inside, not much different there. But I got the supports on the outside. I think it's gonna work out pretty well. And now I just get those put back in. That's it.